Hi guys, welcome to Jane Liberal Wellness. I wish to thank those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and those who have not, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so that you can be notified when I post the next video. Today we are talking about anxiety. Those who have not watched other videos, you can go back and watch on mental health, depression, and bipolar. So as we talk about anxiety, what is that anxiety? Anxiety has many components. We have different types. We have generalized anxiety, we have panic attack, we have intense anxiety. Let's look at more of this anxiety we are talking about. Where do they affect? How does someone feel when you are anxious or you have anxiety disorder or anxiety disease? One feel a lot of fear, you feel headache, you feel chest pain as if the chest is exploding. You feel as if in a black hole. You feel as if there is dark around you, and sometimes people faint. Then we have another category of anxiety, and this anxiety, it is called phobia. Phobia is a kind of anxiety when people feel fear of certain things. It may be objects, it may be types of animals, it can be heights. Some people are afraid of heights. It can be water or rivers, and kuna wengine pia wanaogopa kuingia kwa lift alone, and it is also a kind of anxiety. As I said, there are those who are afraid of animals like snakes, like chameleons, like elephants, lions, in whatever things that you are afraid of, and that fear prevents you to move forward. Then we have another type of anxiety. It is called obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. Actually, these anxiety people confuse it with people being perfect, or they are too much organized or in order. It is characterized by people becoming like really perfect, but it is not perfect, but they keep on checking things, or we call it repetitive routines, where one feel as if he has not done some things in order. They keep on they feel like they have not put the tap off. They go back to the house, they put the tap off, and it was already off. They go back, they put it off, and then the knob of the gas, they threw the house might burn. They keep on going to the house, they keep on putting the knob off, and including closing the doors and the windows. They keep on checking. There is also others that they feel the place they are, it is not clean. Even if it has been cleaned thoroughly, they feel the place is not clean. So they keep on going to repeating again. They clean the house. They have brought the cups or plate that to be served with the food. They feel these cups are not clean. They pour water again. Yeah, they keep on repeating things here and there. So just to know that is not being perfect. It is not being organized. It is a disorder that is called obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD. Then we have another a type of anxiety that is called social anxiety. This is where people also are mistaken with the people who are very humble or ashamed. So people are afraid, or they fear to associate with the number of people. When there are more than two people or a group of people, they feel that they cannot go to associate or to be with those people. Then we have another kind of anxiety. it is called separation anxiety. This is where people, especially children, they feel fear when the caretakers is leaving to go to work. They fear to be left either with the house help or they fear to be left with the others. And even adults, there is a certain way one may feel if even to separate, like when you go to the couple that are abusing one another, one may be afraid to separate because you have that fear, anxiety, or fear of unknown. So you remain in an abusive marriage because of that fear of separation. Then we have selective mutism anxiety, and this is a kind of fear that one fear to go and perform, especially when somebody is invited to go to perform on a stage or maybe to do a presentation or go for an interview. Somebody feel over anxious how to face that panel. What we say that when you are going for an interview, just assume those people that are in interview, none of them has gone to school. It's only you who knows everything. There is also a fear like when you are going to present, like going to preach or to go to say something over the pulpit, you feel fear on how you are going to deliver. The one thing I can give you, a tip I can give you, when you are going there, just imagine all those people sitting there, a group of animals in the zoo or in the national park, and they are busy, maybe eating grass, doing their own things. So, you just deliver without thinking there are a number of people watching you. Those are some of types of anxiety. So if you feel anxious, what do you do? What can you do? Because anxiety is not a permanent or a chronic disease. It is manageable. How do we treat anxiety? First, let us recognize and acknowledge that there is this disorder. And then if it is there, we can look for help either from psychiatrists. It is treated with anti-anxiety drugs. It is also treated, it can be treated if it is not severe. It is treated by psychotherapy or counseling sessions. It can also be treated with physical exercise, yoga, or breathing in and out exercise. And I'll come to demonstrate about that exercise. But before that, let us look on the cause. Let us look at the cause of anxiety. Some of the causes of anxiety are maybe you are grown, where you grew, the environment that you grew up was not very favorable. Either abusive parents, or where people faced stigma and rejection, or bullying. It can limit or put your confidence down. It can also be caused by genetic or heredity, passed from one generation to the other. It is also caused by trauma. When either child or any person growing up, you are experiencing the trauma that you have never dealt with, and later it can cause anxiety. So those are the causes of anxiety, and then the treatment is there.